9th, 2022, Monday. I am playing Swagbucks Live mobile trivia game show from your phone. If you would like to join, my referral link is in my about page, and I will turn up the volume. Welcome, everyone. Hello, welcome, Beacon, welcome, Tawana. What am I doing? Oh my, your engine. How is the engine doing? Oh, okay. What's wrong with the belt? I mean, what? So what's this? The timing belt? The car inspection's coming up. That's cool. Yeah, the fees are a lot, so people don't bother tipping.
from the weekend. How many of you, I know Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness topped the box office, I think over $180 million. Huge opening. I saw it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I hope you did too. No spoilers in the comments, please. Don't be that person. Don't be that person who spoils the movie. Hello, everybody. Glad you're all here. I see people checking in. Some people don't know Marvel. Some people love the 90s X-Men. Yes, so good. That is coming back to Disney Plus. They're doing their own, what is it, X-Men 97, I think they're calling it.
Oh,
they're
really?
bringing back that 1990s X-Men animated series. But get ready. Get ready. There are going to be questions about some of the characters you're looking at on the screen right now. I see some mutants. I see Doctor Strange. I see Deadpool waving at us. He knows he's the only one who knows this picture's being taken. Everybody else is just sort of looking forward to the future, maybe. I see a Red Hulk. I see Rogue. I see Cable. Hawkeye. Vision. Or the Silver Surfer. Can't tell which one. I'm going to guess that's Vision. That's the rebooted Vision. The white suit. Anyway, don't worry. This is going to be too difficult. Remember, it is a Monday, so even if you don't know a lot about Marvel, I think you'll have a chance in this one. I think you're going to have a shot. I hope you do. I hope a lot of you do well. We got bonus SB for you. Remember, no matter what, even if you don't win a piece of that grand prize. So, no tears, no sadness, just hope and happiness. How about that? All right, folks, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is now in theaters, the first Marvel theatrical release of 2022, and we're celebrating today with an all-Marvel edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Your knowledge of the heroes, villains, and events of Marvel movies and comic books are your key to winning today's marvelous grand prize. Ooh. See what I did there? That was a pun, kids. Yes, that is $2,500. And all you have to do to win your share of it is correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice questions about all things Marvel. That's right. Now, in this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. And that's the case even if you've already been eliminated. So remember, if you're eliminated from grand prize contention, keep playing. And then at the very end, you will claim the bonus SB that you earned throughout the game. That is how you add them to your account. And it is as simple as pressing a button that will appear on your screen at the very end. So stay till the end of the game. If you're a grand prize winner, you stay until the end of the game. And since you won the game, you will not have to claim anything. Automatically, the bonus SB you earned throughout will be applied to your share of that $2,500 grand prize. Also, if there are any newcomers out there, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it is before question number 10, you have the opportunity to rejoin and give yourself another shot at that grand prize. You can do that with SB. It's generally 1 SB to rejoin. Or you can use free rejoin. If you don't have free rejoins, there are always opportunities popping up to do that. So keep playing the game is what I'm saying. All right, we are repulsor blasting the comments off of your screen. There they go. Goodbye. And now the game can commence. So players, assemble for question number 1. Here it is. What is the name of Thor's magical hammer? Is it Mjolnir, Sif, or Asgard? What is the name of Thor's magical hammer?
Mjolnir?
Hammer of the gods. Forged by giant dwarfs in the heart of a dying star.
I'm already
Thor's
doing bad. I don't even know what the answer is.
His lightning powers, and only those who are worthy are even able to lift Mjolnir off the ground. Mjolnir is the name of that hammer. Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall wield the power of Thor. 75% of you getting that one right. 19% going with Asgard, which is where Thor is from. That is the realm that he is the prince and later the king of. And the 7% of you went with Sif. That's his buddy, Lady Sif in the Warriors 3, accompanying him on adventures, played by Jamie Alexander in the films. She's slated to return in Thor Love and Thunder in theaters this July. They're not paying us to say that. Let's just move on. Of the 25% of you who are eliminated, most of you coming back in, we have about 32,000 people in grand prize contention, over 34,000 of you playing the game. And don't forget, these 34,000 people Whether you're in it for the grand prize or not, from here on in, every question you get right earns you a bonus SB. So stick around till the end to claim them if you don't win the grand prize, and stick around to win that grand prize. Stick around is what I'm saying. That's the whole point. All right, we're going to move on now to question number 2. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Clint Barton is known by what alias? Is he Captain America, Hawkeye, or the Hulk? Clint Barton.
Hawkeye.
He was also Ronin for some time. Trained by the Swordsman, Clint Barton was introduced in the comics as a villain, but later became a pivotal member of the Avengers as Hawkeye. Of course, named for his uncanny archery skills. Hawkeye is the answer. 91% of you getting that one right. Played by Jeremy Renner in the films and the fabulous Disney Plus Marvel series that came out over the holidays. Worth watching if you haven't seen it. The Swordsman's in there. He's in there. It's a different take, but he has appeared. The Swordsman is around, and he's very good with swords. What a surprise. Of the 10% of you got eliminated on that, we had about a quarter of you to a third of you come back in. We're going to move on now to question number 3. Okay. It is worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. 3. What ethereal title does Dr. Stephen Strange hold? Is it World Wizard, Minister of Magic, or the Sorcerer Supreme? Dr. Stephen Strange. Dr. Strange has this title in the comics and briefly in the movies. A brilliant but egotistical surgeon turns to magic after an accident leaves him unable to keep his hand steady. He soon learns that his fate was to become the Sorcerer Supreme. Of course, Sorcerer Supreme is the answer. 89% of you getting that one right. Well done. Now, those of you who watched the MCU and saw Spider-Man No Way Home, you know that because of the blip, because of him disappearing for 5 years, Wong is now the Sorcerer Supreme due to a technicality. Okay, but I assume at some point Stephen Strange will regain that title because he's the Sorcerer Supreme. He defends Earth and this realm against other realities, threats that we can't even imagine. All right, let's move on now to question number 4. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's Q4. How did Peter Parker get his powers? Was he bitten by a radioactive spider? Was it a gamma radiation experiment? Or was he bombarded with cosmic rays? How did he get his powers? Peter Parker. Every Spider-Man film at least mentions this origin story, where a nerdy teen on a field trip to a lab gains superpowers after a bite from a radioactive spider. Of course, he's Spider-Man. Yep. Those of you who knew that was the answer immediately know Peter Parker, he's Spider-Man. Spider-Man got his powers because he was bitten by a radioactive spider. If you didn't read the comics, you've definitely seen it on TV or in the movies. Well done, 95% of you getting that one right. And I think we're about ready to move on. You're doing well. We still have all over 25,600 people in grand prize contention. And I think we are now ready for question number 5. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Wanda Maximoff is the sister of what superpowered man? Is it Magneto, Quicksilver, or Archangel? He's fast, if that helps. It's a little hint for you. In the comics, the Maximoffs are the mutant children of Magneto. In the movies, their latent abilities are released by the Mind Stone, and Wanda's brother Pietro is the speedster, otherwise known as Quicksilver. Quicksilver is the answer, 87% of you getting that one right. William Worthington III is Angel and later Archangel. It becomes one of the horsemen of the Apocalypse, not the Apocalypse, but Apocalypse, the very first mutant. Magneto, as I said, is their daddy. But unfortunately, for 13% of you, you have the opportunity to rejoin right now. And I see a little over half of you doing that. Well done. Still have over 23,700 people in this game, and we are already halfway done. You are a marvel to behold as you play this game. And we are on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which member of the X-Men can fire optic blasts? Is it Cyclops, Wolverine, or Havoc?
Cyclops.
Fires them right out of his eyes. Maybe his name has something to do with that. Who knows? Mutants have their abilities manifest around puberty. For Scott Summers, that meant optic blasts that could only be contained by ruby quartz. He later grew up to become the superhero and leader of the X-Men, Cyclops. Cyclops is his name because he wears the visor, looks like one eye. Havoc, of course, is his brother, who fires plasma out of his hands. Fun fact about the two of them, they can shoot at each other, but they just absorb the energy. They cannot hurt one That was my remember. They changed it so many times. That's what I grew up with. Those were the rules, but who knows? Anyway, 97% of you getting that one right. Let's move on to question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which Earth is the primary setting for the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Is it Earth 238, Earth 1, or Earth 616? We're looking for the primary setting for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Which Earth is it? As we've learned over the past couple of years of MCU films, the multiverse is infinite. And the films that we've seen are set primarily on Earth 616. That's right. Mysterio was right in Spider-Man Far From Home. He said this is Earth 616. And he was lying, he was putting it on, but then we find out in Multiverse of Madness, not as a spoiler, that Earth 616 is in fact the MCU that we know. And we're now starting to explore other realities, and we definitely get deep into that in Doctor Strange, but 79% of you getting that one right. Well done. That was the toughest question of all of the questions that I had for you. And only 21% of you were eliminated. Of those people, over half of you coming back in. Still over 20,700 people in grand prize contention. And guess what? Only 3 questions remain in this MCU/Marvel Comics quiz. Let's move on to question number 8 right now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What Marvel hero is known as a Daywalker? Is it Blade, MODOK, or Kraven the Hunter? Blade, MODOK, Kraven the Hunter. You might know this from the films, or you might know it from the comics, either way. Being the child of a human woman who was attacked by vampires during labor gave Eric Brooks vampiric enzymes, but didn't make him vulnerable to sunlight. And now he hunts vampires as Blade, of course. Yes. Blade is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. The Wesley Snipes films were the first major, huge Marvel film successes in the mid to late 90s. Really paved the way for X-Men, Spider-Man. Before all of that, Blade was there with Wesley Snipes. Now that character will be played by Oscar winner Mahershala Ali. 2-time Oscar winner, I believe, for Moonlight and for Green Book. Maybe he'll win another one for Blade. Who knows? But let's move on right now to question number 9. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q9. Who got their powers from the Super Soldier Serum? Is it Colossus, Captain America, or Cannonball?
Captain America.
Who got their powers from the Super Soldier Serum? Try and say that 3 times fast. How does a 5'4", 95-pound asthmatic become a patriotic paragon of perfection? Easy. Just have Dr. Abraham Erskine inject you with his serum, and bam! You're Captain America. Captain America is the answer. 19,200 people have made it this far and are ready for our final question. But before we get to that question, can you please stop throwing away your plastic dish soap bottle and start reusing it with Palmolive Shake and Clean eco-friendly dish soap that reduces plastic waste? Packaged in a convenient small pouch, Palmolive Shake and Clean makes it easy to refill and reuse your dish soap bottle in seconds. Plus, it can earn you SB. Here's how. Add Palmolive Shake and Clean to your list in Magic Receipts. Then buy 1 Palmolive Shake and Clean dish soap starter kit in store at Walmart or online at walmart.com and earn 200 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 on the same receipt and earn 500 SB. That's 1 for you, 1 for a friend. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Check it out after the game. Earth Day might be over. That doesn't mean we stop thinking about ways to be a little bit nicer to our planet. Palmolive Shake and Clean eco-friendly dish soap is a great way to do that. Get yourself a kit. Get a kit for someone you love so that they can get in on it too. And then be sure to use Magic Receipts. It's such a great way. I earned from Magic Receipts over the weekend. That's right. You can do it too. It's super easy. Check it out after the game, U.S. players. All right, let's get back to it. We have 19,520 people vying for a piece of our $2,500 grand prize. Over 33,000 of you have stuck with us till the very end. And I got another opportunity for everyone to earn 1 bonus SB right now. Here is question number 10. What powers Iron Man suits? Is it an arc reactor, the time stone, or cold fusion? How does Tony Stark keep those suits running? It's almost like a perpetual energy source of some kind. While trapped in a cave with Yinsen, Tony Stark devises an escape plan by figuring out how to miniaturize his arc reactor, which both keeps him alive and powers his suits. Arc reactor is the answer. 18,740 people knew that answer. and are splitting our grand prize. All of you, your superpower is impressing
Seven
me
and
in this
compete.
game. Congratulations to our grand prize winners. Each of you
23
taking
and
home
22,
14 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Venomized Deadpool, you are a winner. Congratulations. Jessa Istokerarg.
Hey,
Congratulations to
Test
you. Not for you, 9891. Guess what is for you? Grand prizes and winners, Nighttime Wizard, and cakes and candles for. Congratulations to every single one of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to those of you who earned
Oh,
bonus
thank
SB
you.
along the way and claimed them just now. You have more in your account now than you did when you started. That's a win in my book. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them, of course. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow for yet another game. This has been Swagbucks Live. We will see you then, my friends.
Well, thank you for coming in. Sabrina, Beacon, Tess. And I will see you on the next video or live stream. And take care, everyone. Goodbye.